We are in the modern NBA with the likes of Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Tatum, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Gilgeous-Alexander, Embiid, Curry. You get it. You name it, you know it. All right, guys. So the big question is, how well can the 2003-2004 Detroit Pistons do in the modern NBA with the creative players Super Hoops? Now, take a look at their squad. They're going to have, obviously, the creative players Super Hoops is coming in at 99, but they're also going to have Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Ben Wallace. They are missing someone. Where is Rasheed Wallace? Okay, okay, he probably hasn't given them their rights. Real quick. I hardly ever do this. I'm gonna see if I can get Rasheed Wallace on this team real quick. Search by content. Rashid. All right, let's see. Wallace. I want this to be as genuine as possible. And that Detroit Pistons team was good. All right, perfect. There he is. Now, which one? Accurate face, 2001 Blazers, Rasheed Wallace Pistons. Let's just do this guy. All right, he seems to be consistent and whatnot. All right, so we got Rasheed Wallace in the on the squad. So we got Super Hoops, creative player, overall 99. We got Billups 89, Rip Hamilton 89, Ben Wallace 88, and Rasheed Wallace at 80. I like him at an 80. I think that's fair. Now, what I also need to do is put him in the lineup, and boom, there we go. So Williamson, you are coming off the bench now, which honestly that helps Detroit's bench here because their bench wasn't looking all that hot. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. All right, so we'll give him about 5 minutes, and all right, so Darvin Ham, you're not gonna get any minutes, my friend. And honestly, a 75 and 76, that's it. Those are the only players getting minutes. Rasheed Wallace, you're gonna get the rest of the minutes. So this is the deal with the Detroit Pistons. As you can see, their rotation heavy on the starters, okay? And I'm even going to do play through star. All right, so the starters is nice. I mean, the lowest is an 88 at this point, and that's Rasheed and Ben Wallace. But after that, don't foul out anybody because you're going to have some real issues. So they got defense with Ben Wallace. They got some scoring with these other guys, and they got a superstar. All right, let me know how many games you think the Detroit Pistons team is going to win. I'm going to put them at like 63 wins. I think they got it just because of their lineup. I mean, that's a pretty sweet lineup, I ain't going to lie. And I'm going to say championship, they could win a championship. Williamson, if he could get up to a 77, 78. Covington is not. Covington, just for the integrity of this video, I can't have you on the team because you are a modern player. You is not on this team at all. All right, so that makes their bench a little worse again. So 73, I typically don't care for 73s getting minutes just because I don't think they're going to be that consistent or effective in the modern NBA. But all right, and I got to change Super Hoops' he's going to play the 3 now. Yeah, he's going to play the 3 because we got Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace. All right, we're spending way too much time on this part. This is only supposed to be like a minute. All right, we're going to change him to the 3. Guys, let me know in the comments how many wins you got this Detroit Pistons team winning. I'm going to say 63, and I do think they can win a championship. Without further ado, let's simulate the regular season and see what happens. So we're at the end of the regular season 2025. It's time to see how well this 2004 Detroit Pistons team did. Super Hoops wins MVP, but the real story is just 38 points per game and his 20 rebounds. So obviously he's going to do a lot of scoring for this team because, I mean, they wasn't really a high scoring team. They really wasn't, as he wins Rookie of the Year. They were just, a really rugged, hard-nosed defensive team, and they need someone to pick up the scoring for them. As we see, Jason Kidd and the Mavs win 66 games. Wow. All right, Mavs, I see you. All-NBA first team for Super Hoops. Rasheed Wallace, All-NBA second team. We got Super Hoops, Ben Wallace, and Rasheed Wallace, all defensive first team. So this team is pretty good. All right, we are going to be first in the East. Let's simulate the play-in real quick. Boom, we got Miami. Let's take a look at the standings. So 66 for Dallas, 63 for Detroit. That's what I said. I said 63. I'm good at this. All right, and 64 Minnesota. Okay, good stuff. So we got 361 team, 2 out west, Dallas and Minnesota. Those are the usual culprits. In terms of East, the next best team is Boston. All right, but we do have the highest point differential, higher than Dallas. So I'm going to assume if we do make it to the finals, we're going to face Dallas or Minnesota. We'll just see. Time will be told. I am going to speculate that there is some kind of scoring record broken. We will check at the end of our playoff run. Everything is looking good. I loved it. Oh my gosh, look at the 90s, 99, 91, 91, 90. I don't like that Ben Wallace is heated and he's gone down our center. What's the problem, Big Ben? I do like Williamson at a 77, Mike James at a 76. Obviously, 74, 73, 72 is not moving the needle too much for us. Let's take a look at our rotation. Once again, I love that we got 4 90s. I don't know what happened with Ben Wallace. I think he's getting 48 minutes. He's like only center on the team. Yeah, that's disappointing. But I do like they got 7 people, legitimate people that can play. And honestly, this should have been 5 90s. Wow, I think they missed a huge chance there. All right, it's time to sim and see what happens here. So, did they hit your number in terms of how many games they were going to win? They hit my number, 63. How close did you guys get? And I'm going to say yes to the championship. This team almost has 5 90s, 30, 24, and 17. Ben Wallace scored 23 points, 12 rebounds. Wow, okay. 20 and 6 and 9 for Rip Hamilton, 20 and 16 and 8 for Rashid, 18 and 9 for Phillips. And this Detroit team does have some history with the Miami Heat. This was when Wade and Shaq was there, I believe, and maybe even before Shaq got there. We dropped Q1, take Q2, take Q3, and we got an 8-point lead. I think we're going to go ahead and take this. 58, 23, and 12. That's the other thing. I think we're going to see a lot of scoring records in this playoff pursuit with Super Hoops. I think he's going to set all the Detroit's records. I'm just saying. Because you think of all of Detroit's team, they never really had like a bona fide, like great scorer. You know what I mean? Like name me one. And we're actually going to lose game 3. Someone must have fouled out for real. No one fouled out, but Ben Wallace has 5 fouls and Super Hoops had 5 fouls. They still played 44 and 48 minutes, so that really can't be attested to that. All right, so we just lose. We lose a good game. All right, so it's 2-1, I believe. We lose Q1 by 1. We take Q2 by 5. We take Q3. And we're up by 10. I think we're going to go ahead and take this. 52, 16, and 9. Wallace and Rasheed Wallace and Rip Hamilton and Bill supported nicely. Ben Wallace is doing more of his role with rebounding and blocks for 4 blocks and 16 rebounds. Love it. So we're up 3-1. Does look like we're going to go ahead and take care of Detroit. We are in Detroit. See if we can take care of this on the home court. We take Q1, take Q2. Take Q3. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take this pretty nicely by 25. 44, 21 to 7, 31 to 10 for Billups, 20, 11, and 16 for Wallace, and 19, 7, and 8 for Rasheed Wallace, 8 and 12 for Ben Wallace. All right. So we are on to the next round. We got Toronto, which that's another team I don't think we're going to have much issues with, just being completely honest. All right, so we take Q1, we take Q2 by 26. Wow, that's defense. That's that kind of defense I'm talking about. 41 for Rip Hamilton, 30 points, 22 rebounds, 15 assists for Super Hoops. Love it. All right, we're at 1-0 here, and this team is being very, very dominant, and I think you just saw a glimpse of their defense. I mean, we held Toronto to 6 points. I mean, come on now. All right, we take Q1, Q2, Q3, and I think we're going to go ahead and win this. Yes, 37 points, 21 rebounds, 13 assists for Super Hoops, 36 points for Rip Hamilton, and we get it done. We're up 2-0. We're going to try to go up 3-0 here. Let's see what happens. We take Q1. We drop Q2. Take Q3, and we're tied at 105. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Everybody's in the game. Let's get into this game. We're tied in game 3 with a 2:05 to go here in the game, and we're gonna see if we can play some good defense here. And not that time, but we are a good defensive team. I know that. Although we're down 2 here, under 2 minutes to go. We're trying to go up 3-0. And Super Hoops looks like he's just taking over point guard duties. And he's going to take it full court and score with the right hand. Let's go. Absolutely love to see it there. All right, tied at 107, about a minute 45 to go in this game, and Scotty Barnes got it. And once again, we're looking to go up 3-0 in our pursuit to a championship. And Rasheed Wallace gets the rebound. Scotty Barnes, I believe that was, could not finish. And Detroit Pistons, Rip Hamilton is going to take it and go to the line. So Rip Hamilton actually missed both free throws. That's quite crazy. All right, so Detroit. Toronto is trying to take the lead after a missed opportunity by us. Tied at 107, minute 20 to go in game 3 in Toronto. They swing it over to Quickly, and he's going to pull up for 3, and he gets a tough shot, and that's not good for us. That's not good for us at all. All right, we're going to have to respond. I don't know if we're going to respond with the 3 or with the 2. Super Hoops does pull up for 3 and can't get it. And we're approaching a minute to go here in game 3. And Toronto's in good position. Obviously, we don't want them to score again. We're going to have to play some good defense. Let's see what we can get done. Quickly, he's going to pull up for another 3. Can't get that one. And what the heck, Ben Wallace? You're supposed to grab rebounds. Super Hoops does get the rebound this time. And let's see what happens here. He gets it to Rip. Back to Super Hoops. Looks like he's going to pull up. I don't like that shot. And obviously, yep, I was right. Don't get that. He doesn't get it. About 30 seconds to go. If we can get another good defensive stop, good. That's exactly what we needed. And we're going to need a huge shot, guys. All right, to stay in this game. We're down 3. That's not really the shot, but he does get it. Big shot, Billups. And we're going to have to foul at this point and stop the clock. Down 3 with 16 seconds to go. I think it's safe to say we need a 3, but I won't be surprised if we go for a quick 2 as well. And Billups is going to take the. I don't know why you don't have your MVP take the shot, to be honest. Toronto hits both of their free throws. We're down 5, less than 10 seconds to go. Rasheed Wallace is going to take a 3. We're going to miss that. And Toronto stays alive with down only 2-1 now. Obviously, it's not good to lose, but if you are going to lose, at least you're up 2-1, and it was on the road, okay? So, I mean, I guess no one expected this team. I didn't expect this team to go up to win 16-0, you know what I mean, in the playoffs. But let's see. Obviously, it would be great if we could go up 3-1, but we are down right now. We're down a lot, and Toronto ties it up. 27, 15, and 9 for Super Hoops, 25 for Billups, 20 for Hamilton, 20 and 10 for Rasheed Wallace, and 7 and 20 for Ben Wallace. So we got a 2-2 series. To be honest, I didn't see that coming, and to be honest, Toronto's not really a strong team. I feel like we should really be burying them, and we're really not doing that. But we're taking game 5, which is good. 45 points, 17 rebounds, 14 assists. 30 points by Rip Hamilton, 23-11 by Rasheed Wallace. Good stuff. And hopefully we close it out here in Toronto. I think that's Boston waiting for us in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's going to be our strongest, truest test. And let's see what happens. As Toronto is beating us again, what is going on? Yeah, we got a game 7 with Toronto. That's not good. 28-13 by Billups, 24-15-8. For Super Hoops, 19 and 19 for Rip Hamilton and Rasheed Wallace, and Ben Wallace had 15 rebounds along with Super Hoops. No one fouled out. It's just we got a game 7, so maybe we're not that good. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. This is game 7 in the semifinals. I mean, if we're having this much trouble with Toronto, what's it going to be like against Boston? As it does look like we're going to win semi-easily, yeah. We do win by 12. 38, 19, and 10 for Super Hoops, 25 for Rip Hamilton, 20 and 17 for Billups, 19 for Rasheed Wallace, and 9 and 14 for Ben Wallace. We get it done, and this is going to be our hardest test. Boston and one of the 61 teams out west, Dallas or Minnesota. So let's see what happens here. So this is our chance to get to the championship. We take Q1, take Q2. Take Q3. Yeah, we kind of blew them out in game 1, not going to lie. 47, 21, and 20. That's a really good game. 30 for Billups, 28 for Hamilton, 26 for Rasheed, and where's Ben Wallace? 4 and 14. Okay, we take game 1. All right, that's all that matters. Game 2, we drop Q1. We take Q2, take Q3, and we're going to go ahead and win, go up 2-0. 35 points, 16 rebounds, 18 assists, for Super Hoops, 32 for Billups, 24 for Rip Hamilton, 17 and 15 by Ben Wallace, 16 and 9 for Rasheed Wallace. We're up 2-0. Kind of surprised, very happy, but can we go up 3-0? We do take Q1 by 16. We take Q2 by 15, so that's like a 31-point lead. And we won by 48 points, 22 rebounds, 16 assists. Everybody else supported pretty nicely. Ben Wallace to 17 rebounds. We're up 3-0 on Boston. Okay, so let's see if we could go ahead and sweep them. We shall see right now. 33, we take Q1. We take Q2, put up 64. We take Q3. And, yeah, we're cruising. We sweep Boston. Who knew? 47 points, 21 rebounds, 12 assists for Super Hoops, 27 and 16 for Chauncey Billups. Rip Hamilton did foul out, but it didn't seem like it was of any consequence. We're in the finals, and let's see who we got. We got Dallas. All right, so Dallas was the number one team. I think they won 66 games. Was it 63 or 66 games? Something like that. And I think it was 66. Let's see what happens. We drop Q1, drop Q2, take Q3, and looks like we're going to go ahead and win this game. Yeah, that's a huge game. Wow. 30 points, 22 rebounds, 15 assists, 29 points for Rip Hamilton. And we get a huge, absolute huge game. I can't stress that enough. All right, can we go up 2-0? And we haven't even hit Detroit yet. Drop Q1, drop Q2. We'll drop the first half. We take Q3, and we are going to lose this game. 50 points, 19 rebounds, 12 assists for Super Hoops. Ben Wallace at 16. Rip Hamilton fouled out. Maybe if Rip didn't, no, because he played all but 3 minutes. All right, so we got a 1-1 series here, and now we're going back to Detroit. If we could just protect home court, I like where we are. We do drop the first half. We lose the first half. We drop Q3. And, wow, we're down by 20. Oh, my gosh. All right. 25 for Rip, 24, 13, and 9 for our Super Hoops. We just had no explosive scoring as Luka has 37. So we're down 2-1. After we win the first game, we come out strong. We're on a 2-game losing streak. So we take Q1, take Q2. We get blown out in Q3. So it's a close game. We're down 4. Rip Hamilton is fouled out. Let's get in this game. Down by 4 with a minute 44 to go. We are down 2-1 in this series. Luka puts it up. He can't get it. Rasheed Wallace is going to get that rebound. And they get it up to Super Hoops. He's going to pull it for a mid-range. He can't get it. Would have loved to have it. Minute 30 to go. We're down 4 still. We have to continue to play some solid defense. Mike James is on Luka. That's a mismatch. Luka puts it up, and he scores. Not surprised. And we're down 6 now. Minute 20 to go. And I wonder if Billups is fouled out. Super Hoops is going to take a 3. He can't get it. And we're in a little bit of a dry spell here, guys. So we're not. It's not looking good. What do you guys think of the Palace, the Detroit Pistons arenas, the Palace, the Auburn Palace, is it called? All right, anyway, let's see what's going on here. Luka's putting the moves on Mike James, and thankfully he doesn't score that time. Super Hoops has got the ball, playing bully ball a little bit, and he scores. It's a 4-point game, especially 49 seconds to go in the game. And we got to continue playing some good defense here. They double Luka, but leave Klay Thompson, of all people, wide open. And Klay Thompson's going to score it. So we're down 7. Billups does get open for a quick 3. I can't get it. That's tough. And looks like we are going to lose this game and go down 3-1. Let's see what happens. Kyrie's got the ball. I'm trying to think of any Luka with the step back. Can't get it. I'm trying to think of any connections between Dallas and Detroit. Can't really think of anything right now. But Billups is going to take another 3. Can't get it either. That's crazy. 11 seconds, 10 seconds to go, and yeah, we're pretty much cooked here. We're done, and we're gonna go down 3-1. So I don't like our chances of coming back against Dallas here.
So we see the Mavericks.
So we are down 3-1, not good, and I personally don't think we're gonna come back, but I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. We do drop Q1, drop Q2, we take Q3. Yeah, it's over for us. We're done. All right, 36, 19, and 12 for Super Hoops. Billups had 29. He played great. And that's it. The Dallas Mavericks win the championship. And I got to admit, though, we did play great. We won what 63 games? Yeah. Dallas was just a better team. They won 60 games, 66 games, and they had more scorers in the modern NBA. But you got to give props where props is due with the 2004 Detroit Pistons. We gave them a creative player, Super Hoops, and they did very, very well. 64, 59, 57, 56. So I thought there would be scoring records broken for Detroit. 36 rebounds, 34 rebounds. Great assists. Didn't get the assist. What about playoffs? Yeah, he did get assists. 2018 and 18, and Chauncey Billups even reset records as well. 33 rebounds. There we go. And points 58, 52, 50. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Detroit really hasn't had like great. They've had great players, but not like great scorers. So don't misinterpret me. All right, rebounds. What's the lowest rebound? 45. Yeah, that's tough. I think he had 37. But overall, let's take a look at our squad. Ben Wallace, you have to wonder, was Ben Wallace the make or break it for us? He break that for us? I don't know why he's so heated, but 490s, I've never seen that. I feel like the 2017 Warriors is the next time we might see that. But guys, that was the video. Let me know. Did you have Detroit, the 04 Pistons winning the championship? Did you think they overachieved, underachieved? You guys let me know. Appreciate the support, and we'll catch you on the next video.